Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Ahmednasir has come out to expose the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, Martha Koome. When you look at his interview at Spice FM, Ahmednasir has come out to debunk Martha Koome as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. By that, I have a video of Ahmednasir I want you to watch, where Ahmednasir have come out to accuse Martha Koome in line with the sacking of judge that was, of course, given the tribunal, Chitembwe, to be investigated because of certain issues, incompetencies, and also corruption. I want you to watch Ahmednasir. Then after that, I want us to have a critical analysis, and I want us to dissect the real issue that Ahmednasir has come out to allege when it comes to the Chief Justice of the Republic.
Who is in the leadership of the judiciary. For example, when Willie Mutunga was there, I mean, he was well respected. He used to talk about corruption a lot. I tell guys, when Maraga came, you will not see a single speech he made against corruption. You will find it. The last day when he was leaving farewell, he made some speech about corruption. He never talked about corruption. The current CJ is even worse, in all fair. I mean, she's clueless, to be fair.
With regards to corruption?
Of course. Have you seen her talk about corruption in the judiciary? She doesn't. Yes. I mean, she talks about children's rights and those kind of things. She talks about access to justice. What justice do you access in Kenyan courts? There's no justice. She sells a product she has no idea about. Yes. When you tell Kenyans, oh, we want access to justice, you are telling Kenyans there's a product called justice.
That can be delivered.
That can be accessed, in the shortest time, in the nearest distance, all those kind of things. But the Chief Justice doesn't know any idea about what kind of justice the Kenyan courts dispense. And that's the tragedy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have watched whatever Ahmednasir has come out to say. When you look at the allegations that was thrown to Chitembwe, Ahmednasir has come out to say that even at least Chitembwe than other remaining judges that are so corrupt and more corrupt than even Chitembwe. Then Ahmednasir has come out to tell us the problem that we are having now is the issue of judiciary. Where the other time in 2013, if I'm not wrong, where the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya was Willie Mutunga. Ahmednasir has come out that Willie Mutunga was frequently coming out to the public talking about the corruption and also sending message to the government when it comes to corruption and public corruption. When you look at David Maraga, Ahmednasir has come out to allege that David Maraga was not so much also when it comes to the issue of corruption. He never came out to, of course, address the issue of corruption, of course, across the Republic of Kenya. And that is why you see the corruption was the order of the day and also was like a choir of the government. When you look at also the current Chief Justice, Martha Koome, Ahmednasir has come out to say that Martha Koome, in fact, she is clueless, is not knowing what to say when it comes to the justice of the Republic of Kenya. He has come out also to allege that Martha Koome is like someone that is having a commodity, but she is not able to, of course, sell the commodity the way Martha Koome is to sell the justice, democracy across the Republic of Kenya as her commodity, but whatever she's doing is not in the line with whatever Kenyans are expecting. When you look at even the scenarios and also the motive of Martha Koome, Ahmednasir has come out to accuse her that the mainly thing that she's doing, it is about the rights of children. Too much of concentration when it comes to the rights of children, while on the other side, the issue of corruption is not being addressed. The corruption is the order of the day in the judiciary. And that is why when you see Chitembo is being removed from, of course, the office as a judge of the Republic of Kenya, then it seems like Chitembo was so bad and was dirty before the court and before the tribunal that was appointed by the president, by then I think Uhuru Kenyatta. Then the reports that came out was that Chitembo was guilty and he was to be removed from the office. So the real truth is that the problem that Ahmednasir has come out to identify, it is 100% true. The judiciary now is preaching water and drinking wine. Preaching water, drinking wine. They are dining and having, of course, having one bed together with the executive. So when there is a certain issue that should be addressed by the judiciary, they are not coming out to address. Whatever they're doing is that more of their time they're spending of glorifying the government, which according to my opinion, and also when I relate with whatever Ahmednasir has come out to say, I want to say it is pure truth that Martha Koome, who is the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, is letting us down. Because as we speak now, there are certain cases of corruption that has been dropped together with the judiciary. Then the question that we are asking ourselves, you want to tell me that all cases that was presented in the regime of Uhuru Kenyatta, then the cases were not legible and was not having background of evidence? Because I've seen everyone close ally to this executive has been dropped. Then so we asking, if you are not close ally to William Ruto or the executive, you mean your case cannot be dropped because it's having, of course, the base of accusation when it comes to corruption. But when you look at the allies of this executive, then it's showing a certain indication that there is no indication and base of accusation when it comes to corruption. Then the question that we are asking, is there any scenario where the judiciary will come out deliberate to address the issue of corruption? And when look even the cases that are remaining in the courts, is there any possibility of those who associated themselves with corruption will reach at a time for them being, of course, when it comes to the issue of corruption cases, is there any possibility that one day the truth is going to come? Because I want to ask you a simple question. When you look at even the cases of corruption that were presented in the court, tell me even one corruption case that has been handled very carefully. Now, let us go back to this issue of judges. Judiciary is almost the core of the Republic of Kenya, of even every country. Because most of the time, themselves, they always come out to solve issues that is affecting people or those who are being accused or oppressing each other. When you look at the judges, currently, we are being told that some Kenyans are not trusting these judges. Why? Because you find that you report your case, then that person that you're reporting his case to the court, you find that he understands and he is a good friend of a judge. Then he is giving just that judge something. Then that judge will, of course, denounce or drop the case. That is whatever is happening. And that is why a bigger percentage of Kenyans, at times, when you look at the issues and cases across the Republic of Kenya, they like to spend more time solving their issues alone without even going to court. Because people have come out to, of course, not to have a trust to this judiciary. So Ahmednasir to come out to say that the judiciary is illegitimate, and actually it is clueless, planless on how they're going to fight this issue of corruption. Because you cannot come out to appear and paint Chitembo a bad picture, that he was so bad, corrupt, but yet when you look at even the judiciary, there are several judges that are not clean, even they are so dirty than even Chitembo. So the truth to be said is that judiciary currently is not legitimate when it comes to the cases of the Republic of Kenya, because they're spending more time addressing other issues that are not so concerned with the Kenyans. Again, when it reached at a time where judiciary is glorifying and worshipping the executive, believe me 100% sure, there will be no justice, there will be no democracy, because they will forget that they are institutions that must be independent at all. You should not be conflicted and also be oppressed when it comes to your stand and also the justice and democracy of the Republic of Kenya. That is why many times you'll find them not doing whatever they are expected independently by the constitution as a judiciary, but you will find that the influence from other certain leaders that are bribing, and bribery is the order of the day in the judiciary. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts towards whatever Ahmednasir has come out to expose Martha Koome and other chief justices? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet on another video.